I think of woodsmen and woodsman games, I don't think of someone who looks like you. How did you get involved in woodsman?
So I got involved in Woodsman through going to the Paul Smith's College of the Adirondacks Woodsman School last year, which is a collegiate program, and together with my partner Paula, had such an incredible time doing all these events I'd seen on ESPN, didn't think they were for someone like me, and wanted to introduce those to people like me, adults who didn't grow up throwing axes, log rolling, chopping wood, stuff like that, and thought it would be really fun to bring to other people.
So from this came Project Woodchips. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Project Woodchips was formed just to connect people in cities who don't have access to these Adirondack woodsman experiences and give them a chance to try this stuff out, see if it's for them, and hopefully develop a new passion.
What was it about the woodsman games that drew you to it in the first place?
You got to learn how to throw an axe. I mean, how cool is that?
What is this event here? I mean, we're holding an axe. This is one of the axes you would actually use in the woodsman games in the competition?
This is a proper throwing axe. It's made by the folks out at Precision Axes out in California. It's not as sharp as something that you would chop wood with because we want it to actually stick to the target.
The first time you threw it, how'd this go?
Not well. And it might, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to stick it today, but we'll see.
But so for people out there, if you are a little intimidated or you're worried about trying this, I mean, people start at all different levels.
No, we picked up an axe within 30 minutes of arriving at the getaway, so it's not as intimidating as it looks.
So in addition to this event, what else is there at the camp and for the Woodsman Games?
So pole climbing, which is exactly what it sounds like, climbing a 60-foot tree or pole that's been cleared for that specifically. Safety first, of course. There's a rope, someone on the ground belaying you all the way up. We're going to be doing log rolling on the water, something called running the boom, where you actually just run across a lake on the logs. And we also have some primitive skills stuff going on, so making baskets from scratch or learning how to make tea from local roots in the Adirondacks. You don't poison yourself. Competitive fire building is another one, where you build a fire from scratch and you have a little can with soap in it, and whoever gets it to boil over first with the suds at the top wins.
Woodsman events are such a great combination of physical activity and being outside, and you can't play around with your phone while you're handling an axe, so it really forces you to disconnect from everyday technology and just focus on something that is really athletic and really fun and outdoorsy.
It's not glamping, we're not making people rough it, though. It's more like just experiencing different skills that were out in the world, 100 years ago, that were actually a pretty hard job to do.
July 17th, the Project Woodchips Getaway is up at the Paul Smith's College of the Adirondacks campus up in the Adirondacks. Beautiful campus, get a chance to stay in a yurt, really have a full woodsman experience, try out every event you've ever seen someone do on ESPN that seemed really crazy. You can totally do it, and you get a chance to do it with some of the best instruction in the country.
How can people sign up if they're interested?
Go to projectwoodchips.com/getaway.
Awesome.
Awesome.